Former Prime Minister and current UK trade advisor Tony Abbott has urged the US Speaker of the House to approve funding for Ukraine's war effort. At an event in Washington, Mr Abbott pleaded with the Republican Speaker to keep Congress in session in order to pass a bill and fight for the freedom of not just Ukrainians, but the wider world itself. Democrats and Republicans have been at loggerheads in Congress as the GOP insists on more funding for security challenges on the US-Mexico border.
The Ukrainians aren't just fighting for their own freedom, they're fighting for everyone's freedom.
Sure.
And Ukrainians are fighting and dying so that Americans and Britons and Australians don't have to fight and die. I absolutely take your point about the need to sort out the chaos on the border, but just because you can't get both things right, isn't it better to get one thing right? So could I please appeal to you, please don't go home for Christmas without at least giving the Ukrainians what they need to fight for their freedom.
I know Ukrainians are dying, but you know that fentanyl is the leading cause of death in the U.S. for Americans aged 18 to 49, the leading cause of death. And the reason it is because the border is wide open, because it comes from China, it's processed in Mexico, and it's sent right into our country.